Now, the United Nations Human Rights Council held a special session to address the crisis in Myanmar. The 47-member Geneva Forum adopted a resolution unanimously without a vote, with Russia and China disassociating themselves from the consensus. The resolution was adopted by consensus after the council meeting allowed ambassadors to hold the floor. However, the Myanmar ambassador came forward to say that the resolution was not acceptable. Listen in.
It is imperative to preserve the dignity and the work of the Human Rights Council in accordance with the principles of universality, impartiality, objectivity, and non-selectivity, and constructive international dialogue and cooperation. Country-specific resolutions like this are not acceptable. We therefore dissociate with this resolution before us.
The resolution calls urgently for the immediate and unconditional release of all persons arbitrarily detained in Myanmar, including State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi and President Win Myint and others, and the lifting of state of emergency. The special session on Myanmar was requested by Argentina, Denmark, France, Italy, and was supported by Australia, Sweden and the US. The UN Rights Group has observed that more than 350 people in Myanmar are facing criminal charges on dubious grounds, and the list includes officials and activists detained since the coup. The special rapporteur on Myanmar, Tom Andrews, highlighted the images of brutality emerging from the country and had asked for the internet restrictions to be lifted and all the detainees to be released immediately. While all other participant nations conveyed their concerns, India focused on the rule of law and federalism for political leader. India shares its land and maritime border with Myanmar, thus the country had direct stakes in peace, stability and development of the region. Now India further called on for the restoration of democratic order.
We strongly believe that the rule of law and democratic processes must be upheld and the detained political leaders released. The right to protest peacefully is an integral part of the democratic ethos. Madam President, India shares a land and maritime border with Myanmar. We have direct stakes in the maintenance of peace and stability and the development of the country. Our project and capacity building based efforts in Myanmar have aimed at socio-economic development of the country. We propose to continue with our developmental efforts so that people on the ground do not suffer. Madam President, we call on the leadership of Myanmar to work together to resolve their differences in a peaceful and constructive manner.
Meanwhile, as part of a mass effort by Amnesty, prisoners were released from Yangon's insane prison. Their release was those released were greeted by relatives with flowers. Around 1,000 inmates are expected to leave the jail in north of Myanmar's major city. Mass pardons to empty country's overcrowded prison systems are a common practice on significant local dates. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.